Hey guys, just getting out, just hang on a sec. May get a few different people in today, so did a little bit of advertising on Discord. We'll see how it goes.
Where that we had an incident that everyone went tonight where somebody came on an arriving flight was stopped by the authorised officers and then sought to abscond. They were actually identified, they were called down, they've been issued with a $5,000 fine. If that's the case you're talking about. It's talking to where the emerging epidemiology is going from a contact tracing and operations point of view. We're chasing this exceptionally hard, so we're now 4 or 5 generations down the road from the original removalists who've come into town.
Hey Lisa, I'll put you down on the list for the giveaway. So we're giving away a basket card from my collection. Now my collection extends to about 2,000 cards, all some of them are commons, all different cards. To what we gave away the other day was a patch from a Kevin Garnett card with a patch on it. It's Ennis for the King. Tony Cookcoach. Now, I noticed that you can get my team cards for a Space Jam. Let's have a look how much they are, because technically, and I say that word a lot, I want to get one, but I don't want it to be like 2,000 fucking VC. No, hang on a sec. I always get set up. I'm having some popcorn. Popcorn, so popcorn for today. Now I have got another Twitch account, which I'm not going to stream on. I just want to look at other streamers, not fucking spy on people. But I still got to be a mod for people. But it's depending on if they want to add me as that thing. So it is on my Discord, and if you want my Discord, you can ask for it. But we'll be looking at people going into Discord, making sure they're not little fishies friends. So I don't care if they come in here, we'll fucking have a chat, because I'll tell them some fucking home truths about the man that claims to be the god of fucking Fortnite and the god of Twitch. And he's not. He's just a fucking douchebag. Alright. Oh, so you have to pay for them to get them. Is that what it's saying?
Welcome to Season 9 of My Team, Out of This World.
So Rosie, you're it. I'm sorry. Rosie, aka Bruce, put you in the drawer. Where the fuck? Where's the... Where's the Space Jam card? Don't care. It says that kick off the season 2-1. Pick up Space Jam Legacy thing card. Market. Well, I'm about fucking 10,000 short. Ah! You know. Pumas. Contract. Curry sixes. Nice. Yeah. I've got no co-ops, guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I have to message him. Alright. Oops. So I'm going to play something else a bit later. So we'll just start with this. Guess I better ring my son. Find out what's going on. It's 11 o'clock, should be up. Hopefully. Not answering! It's fucking raining again outside. No, it was a nice trip to Roseworthy. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I don't mind driving out there. It's a straight road, a couple of turns. Yeah, we'll get rid of her, hey. Put up with that shit. Wrong. I'm certainly not going to put up with that crap. All right, we've got to play the Clippers now. God knows what's happening with the trade, but it hasn't happened yet. Had a pretty good win there, 60-33. That's awesome. And I think the Timberwolves were up there, so we should have a look at the stats in a minute. We can't now, but.
To be on the cover of NBA 2K22 is one of the
Crikey. Not over here. Don't knock my can over. Fucking hell. Hampton and Hampton. Oh. Sorry, RJ. But I want to hang around because RJ's starting instead of that L guy. Made that baseline then, didn't I? Oh, come on, pass it. You can't eat shit. Fuck. Oh, it's fucking a block fest. Yes. And one. He used to play well against the Clippers, even when, from the other seasons. Someone missing from the Clippers. I can't remember who else is. Patrick Beverley's there, I don't think. Oh, Damian Lowry's there. But he's not. Oh, no, he's not. There's someone else missing. Not Lowry, it's someone else. Ah, come on. That was shit. How did I miss that shot? Get it, Porter. Foul. Shoot it. Fucking tired, man. How you going, bro? Make sure you say g'day in the chat so you can get yourself the basketball card if you win. It's a special one this time too. I can't tell you what it is, but yeah. Make sure you say hello. Have you told Bruce about Minecraft? Because maybe he might want to play a bit later too with you guys. I don't know. I know I've got to go out I've got to be out of here by 2 o'clock to go and pick up my daughter's, well, Taylor, to take her to an engagement party, which is about an hour and a half away. I have to go an hour and a half to drop her off, and she said it's only 20 minutes down the road. I said, Taylor, that's an hour and a half away, that's something. So it's in the fucking south, going the dirty south, but yeah. Better be in the, I can't see what he said, hang on. Better be the 91 himself. Oh God, I hate to say that, it's not. But, no, I'm not even going to say anything because I want to be a surprise when we draw it out. And I'm going to draw it out in half an hour, so it won't be that long. And you've already said that you want to be in the draw, so you're in. How's Minecraft going? I'm sorry about this morning with Warzone, man. I got one really awesome kill. It was, see if you can catch up with the replay. It was the first game. See if I can clip it. Or I don't know how to edit YouTube properly. I guess it's like editing movies, but I'll give it a go. You awake? Oh, I'll let you know if you win. If you do leave, that's all right. But yeah, pretty good, man. Groves loves it. Groves loves it. No, that's fine, man. I understand, bro. And it's part of your spending time with your partner. I get it. If I had a partner, I wanted to spend time with me while doing shit like that, for sure. I'm not saying it's shit, you know what I mean. And Warzone just didn't work out this morning because of the shit that you had happening there, which sucked. Yeah, that's right. I hope so one day, man. I'm actually enjoying being single, to be honest. I've got no one to answer to. I can be my own person. Oh, I got something for you too, bro. I'll just put it on Messenger. You'll love this. You'll have a laugh. Look what I saw today when I was out at Roseworthy, which is not far from where I used to live near Hamley, so. Stand there, Porter. Oh, that's it. It's away. I wish Jokic should be able to make a shot like that. He can't. He doesn't make them. Now, you can tell me, there's someone missing from this Clippers side. One is Beverly. Who's the other Clipper that came in this year? Like, Paul George is there. Oh, Leonard, he's not there. Oh, that's where he's playing for Detroit. He got traded to Detroit or asked for a trade. I don't know how they're going. We wouldn't have a clue. I played them once, we flogged them, I think. So things have been filed against him. Yes, well, just have to wait. Does he know that he's had stuff filed against him? Obviously he does, because he can't be that stupid, surely. Well, it does say a lot for him, doesn't it? So, did you see the setup? I don't think you have. I've got two TVs in front of me. Got one on normal TV and obviously one on PlayStation. Monitors for days, man. He will know in a few weeks. That's good, man. Don't let him get away with it. Is he actually like? He's not like 12 years, or like he's not like 15 years old, 16 years old, is he? Or his maturity's that. You know, he needs to grow up, man. Grace's age. It says a lot of about the maturity of Grace, doesn't it? Compared to what he is. He's just a dickhead, man. But I've never met the guy. I really don't want to, because if I meet him, I'll say something to him. So don't let me near him when I get over there. I'm surprised we're actually winning this game. We're on a 3-game winning streak. We beat Timberwolves, smashed the Timberwolves, like 60-33. Okay. Grace is only a spring chicken, isn't she? She's pretty young. Need her. Get it. Shoot it. Get me assist. Oh, look at. Oh, what did I stop for? Oh, that was shit. Young'uns. Yeah, they are young'uns. It's good, man. I think Grace is a wonderful person. She's so thoughtful and just really, really nice person. Like, when I first spoke to her, I'm like, you know how you get that rapport with people and you go, oh, you know, she's just a really nice person. And you know that you could say, you know, say anything and she'd support you and stuff like that, which is awesome. A bit like yourself, you know. It's the same as you. Definitely the perfect pair. You know, sometimes I know that you say that, but it's hard work. Relationships are hard work. And I've worked that out. She's my spokesperson all the time, exactly. She'd be your conscience as well, I reckon. It's like that girl that came here and picked up the birds, right? The 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 quail and the budgie. Like, she was just so nice over the phone. She's like, please, can I have them? I've got nothing else in my life. I need company. And I'm like, sure. Like, she was the first one to message, and if she said it, she said she wanted them. Like, she could have said, oh, where do you live? And I said, Elizabeth South. Oh, that's miles away from me, too far, but she's only up the road. And she said to me, you know, basically pleaded. And then when we met each other, she was really good, and she's doing some movie stuff for me, helping me out as an extra, because we just needed a certain person, and she fits it so well. And I'm just saying now that we want, that's not Damon Green either, that's in our team. I thought it was at first that we traded for him. And I said to her, do you want to do it? And she goes, oh, what I've got to do? And I said, it's really easy. It's the easiest extras job you could ever have. So what do you think of John Deere? I've been meaning to get a picture of them for ages, because I always go past them when I go to the doctor. It's so green out there. time we've gone out there, it looks so green. And the rain we've had, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Did you take her out yet? Yeah, those are my rides on the weekends. No, I haven't taken her out yet. She's been busy, and I said to her she never needs to go to town because she's driving without a license. I'm like, if she never needs to go anywhere, all she has to do is ask. If I've got petrol, I'll help her out. She's driving with no license. She's going to get caught, and just imagine what it's going to be like when she does. But no, I haven't taken her out yet. She's only 26, so I don't know what it is with me and young girls and young guys too. Not so much young guys, but young chicks or youngish chicks. She's not that young. She's your age, that's right. And what really attracted me to her is just her just her friendliness. Me and her were like even talking on the phone about the birds and like just on Messenger. I said to her, because it was through Gumtree, not through Facebook. I said to her, you can have the birds. She goes, really? And I said, yeah, they're yours. If you want to come here, and let me know if you can't come, and I'll just hold them. I'll just put them on hold, pending. Oh, thank you. She came here and she was like, she was almost crying. It's all right, love, it's okay. And she'd been through a fair bit. And we had a chat for a good, probably 40 minutes. And she gave me a hug and, this is a really cool chick. No matter what would happen, if nothing happened, we'd still be good friends. And this is what I'm meaning. This is this is how Sonia should be like, or how Sonia was like with me. It's like complete that. That's Sonia. Not saying that replacing her with Sonia. You know what I mean, though. Until she was doing all that fucking shit and being stupid and stuff like that. What does that mean, a square? That was a horrible shot. Get out of the way, Murray. She is a bit wild, mate. And I know it's not her personality. I know it's the drugs that are doing it. It's not the weed, it's the other stuff. The shit stuff. Because the weed used to chill her out. She used to go to sleep and lounge. And she used to smoke it real heavy shit, man. All the time for 24/7. As I said, thug life. She used to drive and smoke it. You go past, give me the Bullhampton, God's sake. Horrible. Did you see who's on the cover? Dog Chicks is going to be on the cover for next season. And then you can get KD. I want to get the Kareem one. I don't want Dog Chicks, and I don't want what's his name. But I've had many that counselling session that I went to. Well, it's not really a counselling group session. When I rang up and told, had to go and not serve the papers, but say to the cops, this is domestic violence. I've got the okay for 1-800 to respect. The social workers have told me that you need to do something about it. And I was in tears when I handed over the forms. I did say that. Did you think that? Someone said David Robinson. He looked nothing like David Robinson. Like the blurred out photo. Yeah, Charles, can't remember her first name. No, Candice Parker it is. Sorry. I think it's Tina Charles, it's Candice Parker. And you see the Australian Opals beat the American women last night by about 13 points. Without Cam Bage. Cam Bage has pulled out of the Olympics. Massive, massive win. I know, like a lot of our girls play together, like they've had more time together, do you know what I mean? Where the American girls are still playing their WNBA season, but there's a lot of American girls, Australian girls playing in the WNBA, but they know each other, they've been on camps together, they're like chilled out together. Yeah, they are tearing it up, and the men won as well. But Monday's game is in doubt because Bradley Bill came down with COVID. So technically, if there's another case of COVID between the two teams, because they were the last people to play, or last teams to play against each other, out of the 3-4 teams, that they probably will cancel that game, and maybe even because the Olympics start, the opening ceremony's on Wednesday my time, so Wednesday night. I've got my SpongeBob stores closed. Actually got Nikes on. Lisa Sonia's Nikes are stolen. And I've got her Asics and I've got her Pumas as well. But these ones actually I bought her. These are so comfortable. They're a little bit small for me, but they're alright. Not like I'm going to be doing any running. Pass it! Oh my god! How did I miss that shit? And you should get that parcel soon too, bro. Because I know Jessica has sent it. She said she sent it. So it shouldn't be too far off. There's two Hamptons. This Hampton played in the Australian NBL for New Zealand last season, and then he got drafted. Don't think he got drafted to. I think he got drafted to someone else, not the Nuggets. No, there's no tracking info. It's just normal mail. I say that because my brother's a thief. I sent it the address you gave me, so that's next door anyhow, isn't it? Ages ago you gave me that address. Like he's probably not going to want it. What's in because everything but a couple of things that you won is in there. And I owe you a Wolves shirt, and I've run out of Wolves shirts, so you got a loan one. Ran out of them ages ago, and had to honour the crew rather than the prize because it's sitting there, and I'm like, I've got to give the crew. But we are ordering some more. I haven't finished doing the templates for them. That was a good win. No, it's like a parcel pack. It's an Amazon parcel pack, and I've covered up all the Amazon logos and all the Amazon barcodes. So it's a white. It's about this big. Probably whoops, wrong way. That way. Probably about that, and it's all stuffed in there. And made sure that all the postcards and all the stuff that for the movie, like the paperwork, is all like straight and everything. All right, so you want to let's do this giveaway. How many points did I end up with? 10 points. Could have ended up with more. 3 of 10. That's awful shooting. Absolutely awful shooting. Giveaway time. Everybody's in the chat because Bruce messaged me. He said he's got to do a couple of things, but he's already said g'day on the thing. So it's Bone Daddy Bruce. I haven't heard from Caleb, so he misses out. I've rang him, so not like I didn't let him know. He's spending time. I said, do you want to come up and spend some time with me like on Monday? He goes, no, I'm going to spend it with Mum. I went, okay, good. I gave you the choice. Who are we getting out of here? We had 2 Whalebs in that. I fucked up there. In the last draw I fucked up, there was a Caleb and a Whaleb. Oh, maybe I don't know. I didn't key that in now. Fucking typing's shocking, bro. And it's all happening with the wrestling thing. I can't wait. I want to get back in the ring. Even if it's just fucking around, like shits and giggles. Alright, everybody ready? Yeah. Alright, let's spin it. Lisa! Lisa wins! Flawless victory. Now, let me go and show you what we won. Now, we're going to do a couple of these until the NBA Phoenix season finishes. And when they do the awards, we'll do one. And hopefully I'll have my fucking Foxtel. What's your move? What do you mean, what's my move? Oh, this guy came into chat today and he said something about me being a noob. Got killed by a noob, and I'm like, fuck off, you. We were playing COD. I said, that's one of the best skills I've ever got. So I have, like, as I said, I've got like 2,000 basketball cards, probably the same amount of football cards, and they're just sitting there doing nothing. And actually, giveaway for football cards, I put a thing on Facebook Marketplace. I did that last year during COVID when people were sitting at home, and I'm like, it's good for kids to collect footy cards. And I said, as long as the kid's in the house, I don't care about who gets them, but as long as it goes to the kid, not the father or not. There you go. Kizanis. Rare air. It's an upper deck one. By the looks of it, right, the last time I got it priced, it was around about $15 worth of card. It's probably more than that now. There you go, Lisa. I got your address so I can send it to you. What a bloody card. He's bone daddy's spewing. So it's a rare air one. I had it around the wrong way. So if you go, so he's running. No, it's going through, giving everyone high five as it goes into the huddle. So he was always the last one to be called out at 6'6". From North Carolina, Michael Jordan has got a write up there. It says a little bit. I still get chills when I hear introductions, particularly at Chicago Stadium. Michael Jordan's quote. It says, as a team and being introduced before the game, you can sense the build-up in the noise as each member of the squad is introduced. When Michael's name is broadcast over the public address system, the place just goes absolutely nuts. Water Lost Jr., that's the person that said it, but Michael said, I still get chills when I hear my introductions, particularly at Chicago Stadium. And the little thing underneath, as you can see there, there's a little write-up down the bottom of it there, and it says, Michael was greeted by teammates during a pre-game introduction in Chicago. It's a rare air card, and I don't know how many there is. But it's all authenticated with Upper Deck. I love Upper Deck cards. They're so unusual. It's number 12 of that set. Now, I don't have any others. And yes, I thought about doing a Rodman one, but I don't have many Rodman cards, to be honest. I have more David Robinson. I used to collect David Robinson cards. I still do. But yeah, that's it. Well done, Lisa. I'm sorry, Bone Daddy. But I know that you would think it's good that someone else won. So I'll deliver that. Well, I could deliver that tonight, Lisa, if you want. When I'm taking the kids, and I'll just come past, drop it off. If you're not home, that's all right. Let's put it in a letterbox. In a thing. So you know how we looked at that other thing where we looked at the, like we go into my team or whatever it's called. with the cards. I fucking love looking at those cards. There's the new fucking Looney Tunes, not Looney Tunes, Space Jam, or it is Looney Tunes, Space Jam uniforms, and they're 15,000 fucking VC, and I'm like, you're going to have to buy them. There's no way you can save up 15,000. Oh, you can, but not spending it on your fucking player. That's how they get you. So, I reckon that's the first time I've seen Jokic fucking score that many. Michael Porter's only averaging 7 points a game. That's how shit we are at the moment. Justin Winslow, he follows me around every fucking team that I come with. Justin Winslow's there. This might be my last game on here too, like for the Nuggets. So 15, I've got all about. We've got 15,000. You've got about 25. I'll go back and show you if you want. I'll go back and show you how much they are. Like out of this world packs, they're called. But you've been doing heavy grind. I've been spending mine as I go. And then we bought some. I got a pack of cards for $7 because Caleb's wanted to buy some, and I said, "All right, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. I don't have an issue with that." So I'm still with Denver. The trade hasn't gone through yet. Yeah, I love it too, man. But they're ridiculous. There's one there for $3 million. Yao Ming card on an auction, $3 million VC. That's a lot. It's a lot of money too. So it is what it is. You know. Love watching pack openings for 2K. I do too, man. Yes, Lisa, you won. When is the... I don't know. I didn't even know they were releasing that one with the... There was no real hype to it. I never saw any hype for it, apart from on what Bruce showed me. And then I saw, who do you think this is? It's you. And I had no fucking idea who it was going to be. I really didn't. There you go, Lisa. I'll drop it off tonight, if you want. You're busy tonight? I've just got to drop the kids off and then I'll come past it. I'm going to go... I don't know where I'm going because... We're not allowed to have any music playing, no one's allowed to dance, no one's allowed to sing, so technically I won't be going. I was going to go and see a band, but that all got stopped yesterday. So you go to Packet Market, it's out of this world. It's the one with LeBron in Miami, Guernsey, and obviously Michael. It tells you how much they are. So they go from 15,000 or 17,250 my player points, or my team points, 15,000 VC, 11,000, so they're the cheapest one, and then 135,000, 6 days to get it. Now, 6 days from today, which is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I get paid on Wednesday, Thursday night, Wednesday night I think it is, so I'm probably going to get one. What? As in it's expensive. So that's one pack of 5 cards. The deluxe is 15,000, and then 11,250 is the normal one, and then 135,000 with 10 packs in it. But again, you're getting LeBron in his tune squad and Michael in his tune squad or whatever. This is the one I think we got the other day. See, I'm close. I could get one of those now. Oh, that's only one card. Right. I'm 100 off. I'm 100 off the league ones with 5 cards. We should actually pay for some of these, like as in use your VC for some of these rather than leveling up your character. One card is a rip-off, but who knows what the card's going to be, you know? It is a rip-off, like, it's a big rip-off, to be honest. There's a Tony Kukoc card, but I complete 5 games. You must use any version of Michael Jordan or LeBron James card in your lineup. Now, I don't have any Michael Jordan or LeBron. Remaining cards must be ruby or lower. Ruby is the icon above the thing. So I don't think I've got a Michael or no, because I've got all Gronks basically. So I don't even have any. Can't even go in the 5-on-5 games with unique lineups creation rules every week. I love Tony Kukoc. My team limited 5-on-5 with the best player, with your best players to win exclusive prizes. I played one of these before and I got absolutely buried. Yours is ass as well. Did you see mine though? Mine's pretty fucking ordinary. Iverson's the only good player, and usually Iverson scores about 25 points every time. And then you've got Dwight, who's shit, right? Beatrice he's not too bad. Bridges is okay. Steph Curry can only hit a shot if he's really open. And then you've got Markieff Morris, he's okay. Jordan Bell, Courtney Lee. Wilson Chandler's not too bad, I guess. And some douche from the Diesel himself. You do have a Shaq, yeah. Like obviously my franchise player is Iverson. But on the other one that I had from 2K20, I had fucking King Elijah one and fucking Garnett, I think. Garnett when he was young. That was good, they gave up. Just got to it and they gave up. I don't even know the number. Could even be work. And I got Porzingis. Yeah, he's alright. 2K20 team, my team is better than this one. For sure. But I probably will get, just to get the, there's the Tune Squad one there. Whoops. Fucking hell. You see LeBron in the middle there. And they're all the ones that they played in. Like Klay Thompson was in it. And Damian Leonard's in it. Damo Leonard. And there's a good chance they reckon that Damian Leonard might go to the Lakers. I reckon. I am too, man. 12th of September. I've already got marked it in the calendar. Definitely getting it too. I'll probably get it on the day it's released, I reckon. I'm hoping. I just want the Twitch back. I'm so fucking pissed off, man. So fucking livid. It's not funny. And I made that other one because I didn't even know. I went through and I got on the phone and just looked at it and I went, what the fuck is my Twitch working? Oh, no, it's not. It's the other one that I made. Couldn't believe it was there. But I'm not going to stream it with that one. Too much fucking around. Well, let's leave it as it is. But I'm thinking about sending Fish a bill for all the subs that I've subbed, and those 30 days I might get to watch those people. Like especially like Mel, 25. I've done 25 gifted subs for the month. She kept saying, "Stop, man, stop spending money." And I was trying to get a hype train going, and it didn't even fucking work. You get a pre-order it. Are you going to get it as a disc, or are you going to get it as digitally? See, I know people say they want to get it as a disc, but I've gone, you know, who cares? Like, you got it on your system anyhow. So look at this fucking Kemba Walker's at Washington. Westbrook's not there anymore. They've got rid of him. Yeah, because you want the cover. I get it. And Bradley Bill's there. He's got COVID. I can't wait for the Olympics, man. I'm going to stream. Like, we'll have the Olympics going in the background, sounds of the Olympics. Because I can't actually stream it, obviously. I'll get big shit for it. But we'll have, I'll just do it on. Shoot it, give it. What the fuck is that shit? Hampton, they've taken Hampton off and put this Tate on, he's like a rookie. You play it on the Xbox, don't you? Can't believe Brucey got the truck simulator, American Truck Simulator. It's going to be so funny to see him play it. But I want him to get a steering wheel. And he said, I'll think about it. He hasn't got much money at the moment. I said, well, you let me know, and if you don't have, if you're like $20 short or $30 short, I'll put in so we can see it. Yeah, I want a PS5 too, man. I'm desperately, like, there's all these things that I want to get. Look at this block. What the fuck? Oh yeah, he said to me he can't get the thing to move with the mouse and the keyboard. Can you imagine what it's going to be like with a steering wheel and pedals? It'd be so fucking cool. It'd be fun to watch as well, like him. Like, he said he's thinking about getting a cam, but he's a bit shy, and I said, don't really need a cam, man. As long as those people can hear you. He goes, he hasn't got a mic, and I said, yeah, I know that. Yeah, they're pretty fun. It's like the NASCARs. I want to get a steering wheel, because we haven't played that for ages, and we've gone off it a little bit. And we haven't played F1 either. And I was speaking to the guy, the son of the boss down at Streamline. He's a pretty cool dude. I was talking to him, and because I hadn't seen him since I did those couple of days shifts, or those shifts. And he said to me, I told him that I stream. He goes, oh, what are you streaming? I said, oh, everything under the sun, if you name it. He goes, oh, F1? I said, yeah, I got F1 last year, the last year version. He goes, I'm waiting for the 22 one to come in. I said, well, it's only a couple of weeks away, I think. And I said, have you got a steering wheel and that? And he goes, nah. I said, well, we were thinking get a steering wheel for the stream, but like, there's one at JB Hi-Fi. I said to him that you get the whole seat and everything, but it's like $400 to $500. But you get everything with it. Pedals. It's actually a seat. You don't sit at a table. You sit at, like, move the seat out and you sit down and you play. And it's yeah, no, it's $400, man. But this is for the whole. Like, they had it on special, and Sonny goes, oh, do you want that? And I went, yeah. And she goes, oh, if I get any money in the next few days from a dad. I said, no, don't get it from a dad. You've already gone against his will and got something else for it. Please don't. And I don't want to be responsible for, like, if we have an argument like we had been, I would feel really guilty. And she said, you could set it up. You don't even have to go in your recliner. You could just set it in there. And I know. I said, it's like a racing car. You've got the whole fucking shebang without the fucking bodywork. And you could actually play the truck game on that. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your ear. Is your ear still sore? We're going to the vet. Daddy's going to get when his first pay comes, you're on top of the list. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And Uber Eats. But you first. You're going to go to the vet, get a checkup. I know your ear's still sore. You've been rather sooky the last couple of days because of the thunder and the lightning and the rain. You're not too sure what's going on because it's rained so much. But yeah, as I said to Bruce, even if you're $30, $40, $50 short, I'll do the coverage of 50. Just let me know how we're going to transfer it. But we still can't. Emil wants, don't do that. Emil wants, come on, Bobo. Bobo's my mate. He's like Trevor Ariza, but it's Bobo. I don't know how Emil, like, Bruce is trying to send. So I sent some money to Bruce, and Bruce, I said, "Can you do it for me?" And Bruce said, "Yeah." So he's got the money. He went to send it to Emil, and it won't work. Yeah, he's Cyber Ghost. Yeah. I don't even know how to spell his name either. He's a nice kid, and Caleb treats him like shit. He really does. He's not very nice with him at all. And he came in and played Fortnite with us the other day. He hasn't played Fortnite for days. He was at level 1, he was, wearing the iconic skin. Like the one Galaxy skin. You don't see many of those around anymore. That was a big dunk. So, Bruce has gone to gifting a gift card. I think it's $20 or $25. I said, just make it rounded up to 25. And then I said, just keep, because I think I said sent him 40 or something like that. I said, just keep the balance. Get some games for yourself or just put it in there. He plays, Team Fortress a lot, And when he found out fucking Bruce is playing it, he's been talking to Bruce. Bruce has been talking to him, and I'm like, Bruce goes, he's like full on with it. And I said, it's the kids on school holidays, man, that's why. He goes, our school holidays are like 3 or 4 weeks away, so a little bit further ahead than you guys. And he goes, I don't know how to gift it. It says, cannot gift to this person at this time. Now that could be like, you only just became friends with that person. It's like that fallback. It's like Fortnite. You can't give someone something if you just become friends with them the next day, but this has been like 3-4 days. Now I can't even find where you've got to redeem it and give it to him. And I said to Bruce, can you find it? He goes, no, I can't find it either. Because I've got like $8 on mine. I could just send him 8 and then we'll send him the stuff later. But he wanted it straight away, and I said, you're not going to get it straight away because I just don't have the money. And I've done that with you too, Bone Daddy. Sometimes I don't have the money and I'll just say, don't have the money, but next payday you're on the list. So I don't know how it won't transfer. You know how we did the one, but we did it through I know what it is. Emil has his country down as being America. That's why it won't transfer. If it was Australia, it would be fine. So that's why we'll have to tell Emil that. Change it to Australia and it will go through. Because I think Bruce has put his down as Australian, not Fiji. So and that's why, because you can't gift people from overseas like America. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. Too late. Oh, so lucky then, almost 3 seconds. Playing like a gun. Look at this, we're killing Washington. We're on a roll. The 5th game in a row. Maybe because they got a wake-up call saying, I'm going to leave. And I'm like, leaving. I think I'm leaving the assists as well. I think. So maybe that's it. That would be it, I reckon. Oh, fuck. Oh. He's a happy chappy. But I told the boss's son that I worked with the other, well, not worked with, but worked for the other day. that we about the NASCARs, and he thought, oh, that's cool, NASCAR. And I said, yeah, it's called the NASCAR Heat, or what it's called. It's a really fun game. I always have them on. I have it on easy. He said, doesn't everyone? You want to actually win the race. You don't want to. I said, I'm good at the real, not the street tracks, but the open tracks. Yeah, that's why I reckon that's why it won't work. But why has he got it set to America? I don't know. Maybe he just hasn't changed it. Because I said to him, send me your bank details, and in 2 days you'll get it, and you just get the money. He goes, oh, okay, and he hasn't done it. I think that's because people don't understand. I can't actually access your bank account with it. So, I don't even know where Bruce is. How's Minecraft going, bro? Smashing it. Well, you know what I did with Sonia's TV? I put it here next to me, right? And then I couldn't get the antenna wouldn't pick up any stations, so I took the antenna that's on the roof, the cord for it, from the big TV into Sonia's TV, and now I've got 4 channels. Now I can watch I was watching last night the football while I was playing a bit of NBA for 2 hours. It was fun. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Got to feed my animals soon and eat my dinner. Yeah. And I've got to go. What's the time? Got to pick him up at 3, so I've got to leave here about 2:15. Elisa's got a new boyfriend too. We found out the other night. So when I messaged, she goes, I'm busy at the moment. I've got someone in my bed. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, first time since you. I said, good on you. Because the whole thing is she wanted to be with me, but when she found out that I was gay, she said, that's not fair on you, Matt. You can't be with me and you're wanting men, you know what I mean? Not that I wouldn't mind you going to a man for get your needs and shit like that. I just think that I can't give you what you want. And I'm like, we never ever slept together, not once. So we waited. Like I waited. I said I'll wait for you, because she wasn't ready because of the domestic violence stuff. And it's not that we didn't do anything. It's just we just didn't have intercourse. So big party time. Yeah, well, I'm proud of her because she just wants someone that will care. This guy obviously cares a lot. I said, if he hurts you, I'm going to come after him. She said, I'll tell him that. And he's probably, ooh, scary. But I said, just, take it easy. Just take your time and, doesn't. She goes, oh no, it doesn't. Everything won't happen in one day. She's really busy with work at the moment as well. I'm surprised she's actually in here. I think she wanted to win that card. She wanted the card. She wanted to know what the card was. Now she knows. You spewing, are you, buddy? You spewing? We'll do another one. I'll do another one in the next couple of days. But I'm thinking about the Facebook. Thinking about the Facebook gaming thing. I've got to have a look at it a bit more. I've logged myself into the app. Oh, you're getting annoyed with me? You're getting annoyed? You're getting annoyed? I love you too. Careful. He got up on my lap this morning, tried to get up on my lap, and actually scratched me where it hurts. I got your tongue. I got your tongue. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Very good. Easy, boy. I did it. I fucking put his foot right there, and I'm like, oh my god. The bet, like, it would have hurt normally, but it hurt exceptionally because it's still tender as fuck. Oh, sorry, it didn't mean to hurt ears. Your ears must be really bad if I just touch them like that. I don't know why. It did go away. I'm not scratching them like this. I don't like this position in the post, but come on, Michael Porter. So I'm guessing I should buy myself a sub to Mel's channel on this other account. I guess. Guess I should. Hurry up! Oh god, that's got to be 3 seconds and I got away with that one. How many times did I pump fake? How's your season going with this? Not as shit as this one, I'm guessing. Although we are winning. $30-0 right now. I don't even know what we are. I think we're like 50%. But this has been the fourth game. I think fourth game in a row, third game in a row we've won, something like that. On a bit of a run at the moment. Still not over yet. Still got 8 points to go. Coughing up a few times. And what are you averaging a game? Can't believe how much you fucking smashing, man. How many championships you've run? I think 2, isn't it? Remember when you were pissed off with your point guard and you changed it to a small forward? It was so much better. Then I'm thinking about making my next player, I'll completely change the name to someone else. My next player, maybe 2022, I'm going to do a centre. And he'll be like 7'10". Or however you go, I think it's 7'7", yeah. The only one won so far, obviously, power forward. Like Caleb was playing this the other day, and he goes, "Your player can't shoot threes." I said, "No joke, he's not there to shoot threes. It's all inside stuff, or around the key. Sometimes he goes for a jump shot inside the key and it'll make it, but never ever he tries to hit a three." Oh, I want to pass it. That was stupid. That was going to be a dunk. Oh, that. Oh. Ah! Would have been my second steal. Oh, blah. What we could do is the next one, we could do a lucky dip and you have, I do envelopes, and in one right, I won't even look what I put in, close my eyes, seal it. I'll put, in 5 envelopes, I'll put 5 cards, or 1 card per envelope, right? And then you have to choose which, if you win we'll do a draw of 3 times. If you win the spin of the wheel, you get to choose which envelope you want to open. Do you know what I mean? Make it completely random. And the only person knows, well, technically I won't know. Do you know what I mean? I think that'd be good. So you reckon that's what the problem is with his thing? Yeah, I reckon that'd be good, and it'd be like lucky dip, or like lucky numbers. You just say, which one do you want out of 5, right? And you say 4, and we pull it out, and it'll be whatever. But we'll still do the. We'll still do the thing. Oh, there's a story about Smite on the TV, on the normal TV. I don't know what it is. Some technical show. Fuck, I'm tired, man. Even yesterday I went to bed. I went to bed about 4 o'clock, no, 3 o'clock, and I woke up at 6:30, or 5:30 or something, and it felt like I'd been asleep for hours, and it felt like it was night time. Well, technically it was nearly night time. Like, I'm talking 9 o'clock in the night. That's the first time I've ever seen him hit a game, hit a free. Oh, it'd be good if we're going to play D. Hachimura! Might play a game after this game. I don't know why I'm not traded yet. How long does it take before you get traded, bro? Oh! Oh! That happens to my mum a lot. She would go to bed like at 8 p.m, wake up at 12, and then think it's, yeah. I fucking. Like this morning, I woke up at 3, right, and a message went off on my phone, and I forgot to turn my messages off, right, or turn the sound down. Well, it's been more than that, man. It's been, this is the 5th game, I'm sure. Oh, it doesn't matter anyhow, because I'll do it. But last night I went to bed about 1:30, 1:45, and I was speaking to this guy, and he goes, "Can I come around?" I said, "I'm dead, man, dead. I can't even fucking keep my eyes open." He goes, "Oh, just for a while." And I went, "Not really." And I said, "Oh, maybe tomorrow." He goes, "Okay, I'm sorry." And I said, "That's right. It's just I'm tired, man. I've been." Oh, hang on, shit, I missed this. This is our COVID update.
Basis that they're monitoring the activity and concerns that arise from not just New South Wales but now Victoria, as we've been speaking about for the last few days. And as a result of recent incidents, and Professor Spurrier will give you some detail on that, we made the decision that we are going to be changing the requirements for people coming into South Australia from Victoria. Effective now, as of midday today, we are changing it so that all of Victoria is deemed to be level 6 for
Fuck.
Victorian residents. Essential travellers and permitted travellers, which are returning South Australians and people who are genuinely relocating and those escaping domestic violence, will be categorised as level 4, which means they will be required to go into 14 days quarantine on arrival into South Australia, and they will also be required to undertake a day 1, 5 and 13 testing regime.
See, hang on a
This is
sec.
on the basis of
If I went to Victoria, I went over the border, I would, and when I came back, I would have to quarantine for 14 days at a Medi hotel. So I'm so lucky I didn't go. But anyhow, by Thursday I knew that shit was going to hit the fan.
and in relation to the spread of COVID-19 in Victoria over the last few days, and as I said, Professor Spurrier will elaborate on those concerns. It's also worth flagging to any South Australians who are currently in Victoria or thinking about travelling to Victoria that we will be continually monitoring the situation in Victoria, and it is likely that early next week we'll make further changes which
Yeah,
will prevent
very lucky, man. But I knew, as I said, I knew by Wednesday that shit was going to happen there.
I think this gives you some
Just could
indication
tell.
as to the level of concern we have for the situation interstate and the steps we're taking to...
And there's no way I would have gone over anyhow, even if there was like 10 COVID cases, not 100. Because my luck, I would get it.
Minimise the need for further restrictions on the South Australian community. So I'm happy to take questions now before I hand over to Professor Spurrier. Well, the reality is, if
Actually, I'm going to stop this.
South Australian resident planning to return,
Not stream, I'm going to stop this game.
you will be required to quarantine on your arrival in South Australia, and that will be a 14-day quarantine period. We believe that there are a large number of people travelled from Victoria, including regional Victoria. When the Victorian government announced...
I want to play, oh there you go, I'm 14 and 14.
changes that we made to people coming into South Australia as returning residents.
The whole thing is I don't want to I don't want to trade, but
The reality is,
I just want a different team. So.
you'll be required to comply with the conditions that are now in place. Now, people who are non-residents in South Australia, they're not genuinely relocated.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired, bro.
Need to apply for an exemption, and that will be dealt with by the STA.
I need a coffee.
And there are set criteria that health are prepared to consider. Usually that will include compassionate grounds, end-of-life visits and those sorts of things. The 70-kilometre travel bubble for Victoria is still in place. It operates in the manner that people who live within 70 kilometres of the border are able to travel into South Australia, but they can only travel into South Australia for 70 kilometres. So it does not give them licence to travel right through South Australia. They can only cross the border for their normal daily activities, which would be a normal part of their lives, being so close to the South Australian border and community.
Oh, stop it here, hang on.
Yes, that's a good
We can.
way to describe it, yeah.
Still can't quit. Why can't we quit? Come on, hurry up. Come on, what's his name? They're going on about the footballers.
Okay, so there's two parts to this question. We have made changes for international arrivals who do their 14 days hotel quarantine in New South Wales, in Sydney or ACT, are required on arrival in South Australia now to do 14 days of home quarantine.
Don't quit yet.
The reason
Still
is
not.
because the extent of the virus spread through Greater Sydney particularly is of such concern that we can no longer be confident that people can move through a sterile corridor from the Medi Hotel to the airport and travel back to South Australia safely, so we need to take those steps to ensure the safety of the South Australian community. In terms of football, people shouldn't be under the illusion that football players are allowed to move freely through the community when they're not engaged in training or competition. They are living and working under the AFL.
Middleton got 40 points. Devin Booker got 42.
Fairly significant restrictions on them. So AFL players have a different set of requirements than every other member of the team, and it's on the basis of that and the other protections that we put in
Game 5 they're up to.
that enables us to allow teams to come in.
I didn't know what they were up to. At least track.
The South Australian-based teams to participate in those competitions with a level of of safety that we are satisfied minimises the risk of COVID-19 spreading into the community. And I just have to stress, this is a large industry, and it's also an important part of the fabric of our community. I couldn't imagine being in 14 days quarantine and not being able to watch footy. So there are a lot of dimensions to this we try and manage. Absolutely. Please don't think we make these decisions without any
likely.
consequence of these decisions. We've spoken about this before. These are difficult decisions.
Fucking, I couldn't imagine being this guy's the police commissioner of South Australia. He's the one that makes the thing. No, we won't be in lockdown. They're just saying that when people return to South Australia or people that come over from Victoria, they're not allowed to come over to Victoria. If they get caught coming over, they'll just get told to go back. But they've made it the whole of Victoria now. There's no this suburb, that suburb and that. It's the whole. But we haven't gone into lockdown for a long time now. But if we have any cases here, it'll have to be about 5 or 6 cases, and they'll go, nah, lockdown. And I won't be able to go to work because I'm not essential. I wouldn't even be able to go to work if I was doing the cleaning job. That wouldn't be essential either. Fucking Jimmy Butler. It's all over me like a glove.
Absolutely, there is. We've been relying on the community to do the right thing in every dimension of our COVID-19 response. We rely on people to be honest when they fill in their cross-border application, and we rely on them to turn up to the testing sites and get their tests done. It's also important to note that if these people come through just a matter of hours before, they would have been going through anyway. So it's because of the high level of understanding, because we do press conference and we tell people about change, that we have this sort of focus, and we do have the trust to the board. No, I've actually signed the direction. I signed the direction at 11:51 this morning at the Fed as of midday. So this direction is already in place as a written direction. The purpose of the press conference is to alert people to the change and give people an opportunity to make whatever arrangements they need to make or cancel plans they have in terms of travelling to.
See, I would have been fucked, dude. If I decided to go, I would have been stuck in hotel quarantine for 14 days. Not seeing anyone. Although it's not that bad really if you think about it. It's in a hotel, but it's like you can't do anything. Like you would have to go, like, I need a book, can someone get me a book?
So just a few days ago we made changes to the direction that required truck drivers to produce evidence of a COVID test having been undertaken within 48 hours of arriving in South Australia.
Who brings your food? The hotel do like a pack, like in a paper, well not paper bag, but like a shopping bag, paper bag, and they put it by your door, and then you get it out. They actually have good food, and they're all in plastic containers and stuff like that. It's a bit like room service, but it's not hospital food, that's for sure. It's good food. And yet you write down what you want. Say if you want a different cereal, or if you want like Frosties or Cheerios or something like that. They have a choice. You don't get all the same thing. Have you been in the... No, I haven't. I haven't been in a Medi hotel. A couple of my friends have. One came back from America and she went straight into a Medi hotel. Did not go any further than that. But she actually enjoyed it. but I have been under isolation in November last year when I was near that hotspot and I had a test and I had to isolate till my test came back. The fucking journos are hopeless. They come out with some stupid questions.
Was it again an overreaction to bring in these testing requirements from Thursday without sufficient consultation with students? We don't get a lot of time to make these decisions. We're dealing with an emerging situation in New South Wales, and this was a step taken particularly for the situation in New South Wales before Victoria became of more concern. And the fact that we're now dealing with a different strain of the COVID-19 virus, something that is much more highly transmissible.
And I think the football tonight, I think Crows are playing tonight. They have full capacity at the stadium, and people are spewing about it because they can't dance or anything like that, but you can have full capacity at the stadium of 50,000 people. It would be better if you could bring the PlayStation in. I know you could just buy one online, get it delivered. And everything's left at the door, like your towels and your bedding. No one comes in that room during that time until you actually leave, and then they come in and deep clean it. Well, it could be worse. We could be in lockdown. This is how stupid the journos are. We've been absolutely smashed on this game.
I can't say I'm frustrated. This is a reality of dealing with a global pandemic, and so far so good. Let's hope
you had to pay for food, yeah. I think you have to pay if it's not your fault that you have to go into hotel quarantine. If you've got it from a community-based infection, it's not your fault, so you don't pay. But if you don't do the right thing, or just legitimately go over the border and didn't give a shit, you have to pay for your hotel quarantine. It's expensive now. Oh, come on! Now we're talking to the chief health officer.
The freight industry have been fantastic during the pandemic. And people may not remember from last year, but we did in fact have a freight driver who was a case that passed through South Australia, followed all the instructions, wore a mask, it was contactless delivery, and we didn't have any seating at that time. But there is always a risk when you have people travelling into the state from a high-risk area, and so this is the reason why we've required increasing testing in that particular industry. So I'll give a very brief South Australian update, but more importantly focus on the reason.
I saw someone walk in to the service station where I went to the toilet up at Rosewood. Guy didn't check in, didn't give a shit, didn't check any of his QR code. People were getting pissed off with it because people will say stuff. I'm not saying anything to you, but what?
And what we know with this pandemic is even though there might not be any known active cases in South Australia, the only reason we can tell is people are getting tested.
I thought he was going to say that.
So let's have a look at Victoria and discuss that briefly. As people will know, unfortunately, Victoria had cases from New South Wales, from that New South Wales outbreak into their state over the last week or so. And there was a significant increasing number of people have become infected there, and then they've moved throughout the state. So I was given information last night that we have exposure sites in the Phillip Island region. Now, people have been to Victoria and know Phillip Island. It is a beautiful place and it's a tourist destination, and there are a large number of exposure sites there. So that's getting outside of the inner city metropolitan Melbourne. And it is school holidays for us here still in South Australia, and it has been in Victoria as well. And so indeed there was a case that went to all of these tourist sites in Phillip Island. So Victoria is currently in a lockdown, so it means that there's less movement of people around Victoria, but there's a real risk and a real concern both from a Victorian perspective but also our perspective that there will be people who will be tourists in that area who will be now moving back to their home, and that could be in South Australia or indeed in Victoria. So in addition to what the Police Commissioner said about now from this point in time, anyone coming back to South Australia will require 14 days of quarantine, and that is strict 14 days of quarantine with the 3 lots of testing, and there's no ifs or buts, that's just what has to happen. We will also be contacting, using all of the information that we've got about the QR scanning and also the border declaration, we'll also be contacting anybody that has indicated that they've been...
Yeah, Bob Well's in this. He's like my Trevor Ariza in this team. I like Bob Well. Here, Bob Well, go to work. Like he's 7 foot fucking 21. No, you go to work. Don't. Come on, dude. Yeah, it'd be like when school comes back, people will have to, if they're away, they'll have to come back to Adelaide. But I think a lot of people haven't gone away. Like they've gone, like there's a lot of people. There's 6K or 6Ks. When I say 6Ks, we try to work out what 6S and in miles is. But there was a line up to get over the border because they locked the border down. You got to do more than that. He doesn't get on very often, man. I never get to play with him very often. It's usually Michael Porter. And then got the Joker who takes his position, so... I used to, like, Michael Porter used to kill me when I was playing. That's why I went to this team. He's not, he should be dunking on people, man. Fucking, if I was that fucking size, I would be. They wouldn't run their offense. You go, Boo-Boo! So I just wanted to give you a few more numbers in terms of some of the messaging that we've been doing to individual people. Oh, we got the block there though. That was a huge block. And we've had it was 12,498 text messages. Oh, that's not going in, is it? Oh, almost did. 7,000 responses. So if you happen to have received a text message from SA Health, please respond to that. Oh, get into it. Fill out a survey. We're looking for people that may have been to exposure sites, and those sites are increasing as we speak. Playing like his daddy. Out of that number of people, remember when you used to shoot those threes? And so they used to run a play from Mute to shoot threes? It's fucking legendary. There we go, let's go in. No, see? And people will let him shoot it, and they fucking in more blocks and points. That's right. He was huge though. He was thin as, but. So we sent out about 1,500 SMSs this morning, reminding those people that it is a requirement to be tested if you're from New South Wales, and that there are penalties that exist if we don't have those tests done. And now a very brief update on Taylor Bend, and I'm very pleased that we haven't had any positive cases come out of that. We have Yeah, it was 7'7", and like his legs were this thin. Oscar Brown, who the fuck's Oscar Brown when he's at home? Oscar Brown destroyed us. Who was on him? Jimmy Butler's done nothing.
So that's where I've got to in terms of my update today, but very happy to take further questions. Yeah, yeah.
We're 20 points down, man. Why is he?
Look,
Fucking hell.
We've got the actual risk when the removalists were here, but what it indicates to me is if we have one group of people lucky because they were actually those two gentlemen.
He's got 12 points, but he hasn't scored any of that on me. That's like the first shot I've seen him hit.
Come across and was positive. It is likely that there could be other people that could have come across and also be carrying the virus. And this is why this is such a tricky thing to deal with in the pandemic because the virus is invisible and we can't see it being there. And so what we're looking at is a risk in another state and perhaps thinking, well, you know, we're fine here, we've got the borders in place. But this is why I will always say to the South Australian public, everybody has a part to play.
All right, Nicholas, I think we're done. We don't need to read any more into that. Oh, that's the other thing, Bone Dad. I haven't got any pamphlets today. There meant to be some coming. I don't know what the fuck's happened there. Sounds like they were prepared in case, yeah, like that Nicholas Sperry or whatever her name is, the chief health officer in the state. She's so onto it, and Grant Stevens is a legendary fucking commissioner of police. I won't say much about the fucking leader of the state though. He's a douchebag, but they can only do so much, man. Like this virus, this Delta strain is fucking horrible. Like once it gets hold of, like the removalists that came into our state, we were so fucking lucky that they had it. Two of them had it, and then another one got it as well because they were in the cab together in the truck. We were so lucky that they didn't pass it on to everyone. Do you know what I mean? Like, they went to several gas stations and food places on the way, as you do, because they were travelling like 1,200 miles. Or less, I think less than that, but a fair decent amount of time. We got absolutely pumped in that game. So, yeah, and I went to the medical centre today and I wore my mask when I walked in. Because I just don't trust people. Are just fucking grotty, and they don't check in. They don't fucking wash their hands. They don't use things. Kelly's made mask mandatory again, so it's probably only a matter of time before it comes to us. Yeah, because spring break, I saw spring break's like one massive fucking big party. Do you know what I mean? And they're like, there's no social distancing. We can't social distance. There's no fucking way. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't, you know. Oh, Port are playing. Forgot they're playing St Kilda. St Kilda in Melbourne is locked down. There's no people there. I'm surprised Port Adelaide were allowed to go to Melbourne. Because they weren't sure where it was going to be played. Yesterday they thought they might have played it in Western Australia, but Western Australia said no, St Kilda can't come over. It's because the government in Florida has no brain cells. It's true. That's what, like, Chris said to me. She wants to move to. She wants to move to Florida, but she's worried about obviously the government or the state government there, or the the governing party. Yeah, or she's in New York. She's in New York, and she needs a change. Sinkholes are on top of. It's definitely no for you. But she's got friends there, and I understand why she wants to move there. How many coins have I got now? Probably not enough to get one of those cards, obviously. $4,000. Oh, I nearly had it. Hang on a sec. I might as well spend it on this, hey? Got the highest ball handling you could have. Can't shoot any more threes because we don't. Actually, let me change that. That'll do. Smart man to spend his VC on that. Well, it's 4,462, so I'm not far off of 5,000. Might as well spend it on this, because it doesn't take long for it to build up again. Well, I'm going to leave it there, bro, because I'm going to go in bathroom. Oh, I was going to play some with our what's his name? With our beast woman, but I think I might just leave it there. I'm a bit tired. I can't have a lay down because it's too late now, so I might get myself a coffee, watch some of the football. It's on, even though I hate Port Adelaide. And I hope St Kilda win because St Kilda deserve. St Kilda are one of those teams that they're the real underdogs, and if they lose, they lose by a couple of points. They don't normally get flogged. So I want them to beat Port Adelaide for sure. And a bunch of young guys as well. There's not many veterans. So, but the Crows must play tonight, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't mind going to the casino to see if the casino might have a band on tonight. They might just have a band on and you're not allowed to stand there and listen to it. But I'll let you go, man. Go and play Minecraft. Tomorrow what we're going to do tomorrow? We'll do some Warzone tomorrow. Is that right? Oh, there was something I was going to do. I can't remember. Oh, the Facebook gaming one. We might leave that and see how we go. Go and see a band, but I don't think we're allowed to. I don't think there'll be any bands. I've tried to look and I can't see any. That's what I said to Dan. I can't see any bands that are going to be on tonight. Like, I go on to Facebook events and they've all been cancelled. Sucks, really. But not much we can do about it. We'll get on to Bruce as well. I don't know if he's there or not. Any Alien fans? Anyone know of any Alien or Alien fans films worth checking? Alien Infestation. Alright. Have fun with your thing. I'm going to keep looking in Marketplace because I picked up a really, really cool fucking cupboard today to put in my bedroom to put all my clothes in instead of having them just all piled up in a big corner. Doesn't look that crash hot because I can lay the seats down in the car and just go, oh yeah, I'll pick that up. Oh, a fucking roll desk. Like a writing desk for free. That might not fit in the car though. Where's that? Oh, down south. Down south. Yeah, that won't. I won't get that in the car. It's barely got the fucking cupboard in the car. Free cupboard. Just fitted in by about that much. It was free lava lamp. Really? Do we need a lava lamp for the stream, bro? Lava lamps are cool. Do not, he goes, please do not contact me unless you can pick up. Well, how else are they going to contact you, dude? They have to contact you to ask you if you can pick it up. Should we get a lava lamp? Got to Eden Hills, that's not far from where I've got to go to Morphevale. Let's see if he's still got it. Hey there. Have you still got the lamp? Most of the time they have it. It's just when people. I just like to say, have you still got it? Alright. That writing bureau they've got there, I would love that because I would love to use it for my writing and script writing, but it's too big to fit in the car. I need a trailer to get it, and it's free, man. It's free. So it's one of those ones that got the pull shutter. I fucking love it. Like you've seen the setup that we've got behind me with the desks and that. I could take one of the desks out there. Don't need to have Sonia's desk and use the writing bureau as the desk. But I'm still missing out. I would probably miss out on about that much room. But it's chockers at the moment because I haven't been moving stuff around. What do you reckon, a lava lamp? It's red. Normally they are red. Because that, the flashing lights that I had before that, fucking, the globe's broken on that. Free tall boy. Free cupboard. Free desk. Free coffee table. I think I've got enough tables. What do you reckon, bro? Picking up a barbecue grill for free. You just got to get a gas bottle for it. Free bedside. I've got plenty of those. Free shelving. What's this? What the fuck is that? That's one horrible lounge suite, but it looks cool. IKEA. Oh, there's a free dresser. Giveaway won't fit in the car, it's too big. And plus, I'm the only one lifting the fucker in. Alright, man, I'll let you go. Free everything. Take it easy. Have fun on Minecraft. You should let Bruce know that you're playing, and then maybe when Grace goes to bed, you can play with him. But I don't know what his movements are today. I know he said he was busy doing work. Has the string on the background, but he hasn't said anything for a while. Take it easy, my friend. Be good if I take a couple of videos or something like that. If I can find some music or something, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to find anything really to do. Could always go to watch the Crows at a sports bar, because I have to be seated. You can't stand and have a drink. I don't know what that means about COVID. You don't get COVID when you're standing. You've got to be seated. I don't know. You don't get that. All right, mate. Thanks for the thing. I think we did pretty well today. My stats would have gone down because I'm not playing that well. 8.3, 1 rebound a game, 3 assists per game. Nearly a steal a game, and no, not even near a block a game. Highest season points have been 18. I thought it was 20. Maybe that's the other one. No, 24. 24 points, 5 rebounds, 12 assists. That was the last game of the season last season. and I got in the second team. All rookie team. Alright, bro. Just catch you later. Have fun with Minecraft. We'll see you later. See you tomorrow. Might be an early one.